we're gonna be looking at someone close to J Station, but not in a bad. Well, it's still bad. So let's see what was. Oh yeah, so these they don't fake their girlfriend's death, but they lie to their audience. And I think they're doing a bit better than J Station. They're actually doing better than J Station. Watch J Station's gonna. I'm shocked that J Station doesn't have a TikTok account. Even EDP445 has a TikTok account. Danger, don't watch. What? Don't watch, but don't forget to subscribe. How do these begin? They have like matte animations.
Try Crest
like,
whitening
I don't know how
for
to
100%
draw
whiter
make.
teeth. With
But
virtually
they
no
do like the
sensitivity,
Mama
swipe
channel.
on
They
in
make a
seconds.
video at least
Better,
once a day.
faster,
Sometimes even twice a
100%
day.
whiter teeth.
I don't get it.
CrossWhiteSmile.ca.
My friend takes months just to
Hi,
animate a
my name
symbol.
is Sarah, and I'm about to tell you how working with My Story Animated was the worst decision of my life. Geez, this channel. So I'm not here to only talk about them. I have a story of my own, and it's not a very happy one. I'm the oldest child in a family of 5 girls, and all my sisters are my half-sisters. Each one of us has a different dad.
I don't
Mom
get
really
this.
loved having daughters, but she said men were annoying and she didn't want to live with any of them forever. But sadly,
Okay.
I was the ugly daughter. But I'm not ugly. It's just that I'm not as pretty as the rest of my sisters, who are
That's a bit.
pretty.
She's a bit of a bitch.
Pretty.
I can
Like
tell.
real freaking models. Don't get me wrong,
What type
I
of
love myself
model?
now, but when I was a kid, it really affected me. People would stop to laugh and talk with my sisters, and they completely ignored me. One day, Mom was
Okay.
reading something when she suddenly slapped her forehead. Oh! This book says that ugly people are usually smart. That explains your ugliness. God takes beauty and gives brains. This is how it works. Well, meet my mom. She's dumb, but I still love her. Why am I saying this? Because the year I started 2nd grade, it was my sister's first day of school, so Mom came with us. My teacher saw us all together and said, "Oh, you're Sarah's mom. But these can't be her sisters. They're very different. Oh, Sarah is adopted." Ugh. Mom was always like that, but she wasn't getting away with it this time. I immediately whipped out a copy of my birth certificate. Look, I swear.
Who the fuck keeps a copy of your birth certificate in your bag? Never. I don't.
I'm her
I
biological.
don't bring my fucking. I don't bring my collection of fucking. What? I don't.
Daughter.
I
But she
don't get
keeps
it.
telling everyone I'm adopted because she's too dumb to accept that I'm different.
That's one of it. They have like 16 other channels. Like, they have like fucking 100 channels all about the same shit. Like, there's another one called Here's My Story, and they have this one that's even worse animation. At least the other one that's somewhat good, but this one's even cringier than the other. And then let's see. This room is wonderful. My best friend is a king. I became a millionaire and left my toxic parents.
Welcome to the Here's My
my-
Story channel. I'm Alfie.
Wow.
My grandparents were farmers who lived in a tiny village. I would visit them as soon as school was out for summer break. They grew vegetables on their farm. We woke with the sun and worked all day in the vegetable garden. At the end of each day, I'd be so tired, but happy and at peace. But something unexpected happened that summer. My grandfather and I were hard at work in the veggie garden one day. He suddenly collapsed, holding his chest.
He collapsed, so I'm guessing he had a heart attack. That, by the way, I don't think that's how potatoes grow.
I called 911 in a panic. Alfie, you're such a great kid, my grandfather said. I wish I could have more time with you. Take care of your grandma for me. I'm sure you'll grow up to be a fine young man. He died before the ambulance arrived. At the funeral, my grandma and I cried the whole time, holding each other. My dad didn't offer any comfort to Grandma and didn't seem to care about Grandpa's passing. He never visited, even though they were his parents. I'd be willing to bet he couldn't
Okay.
even remember the last time he'd seen them. During the funeral, I overheard my parents whispering to each other. "Can't we just put her in a retirement home?" Mom said. "I don't want her living with us." Dad replied, "I don't want that either, but we have to take her in for a while. My father put all their savings into my mother's bank account. She must have at least $150K in there. At least. If we can get our hands on that money, we can open the gas station of our dreams."
Okay, that's one of their videos. You can see they're all. What? There's no way this is it. Did their video get taken? Like, did their old channel get taken down? Because I remember them having. Okay, well, let me see. You can subscribe, put your stories, and publish location United States. This is this is bullshit. The YouTubers found out where they're from. They're from like someplace in Europe. They're not from. Wait, where's that? Where's that 5-minute crafts? Either way, they're not from the U.S. They're from somewhere else. They do that so they make more money. Oh yeah, and there's that person. Yeah, let's see if you're still. Holy shit! Oh my god, kill yourself. This is all they do.
I've decided to start a war. So the other day on my Twitter, I decided to ask which one was better, waffles or pancakes. And the responses were really mixed. There were some people saying waffles, some people saying pancakes,
And some people saying go fuck yourself.
Even saying French toast. Can you even compare waffles and pancakes to French toast? So I had
Yeah, there's a difference. Nobody gives a fuck.
an idea. I decided to let my YouTube comments decide which one was better, waffles or pancakes. So if you
Man.
think
Okay,
waffles
so
are better,
on YouTube, more respect on YouTube. On TikTok, different.
I want you to spam waffles. If you think pancakes are better, spam pancakes in the comments down below. I'm genuinely curious to see which one you get.
I'm gonna try to find the IP address of Jelly Bean. That makes me hate you. Oh, United States? Fuck me. All the fucking bitches of YouTubers come from the United States or fucking Canada. All the assholes come from Canada or the US. Name one YouTuber that wasn't a pedophile asshole or a bitch that doesn't come from the US or Canada. Fucking look at Minilat. Well, I think he was from Ireland, but he lives in the US. Let's see if I can try to find another asshole of a YouTuber. Oh, and there was, what was his name? Was it Jelly Bean? It was Nikakawa. I'll look at later. You know, let's just look at Nikakawa.
Yes.
I can't watch his videos because it makes me sick to my stomach. Like, watching, oh, I can't look at that. That is fucking nasty. Like, his videos make me sick to my stomach. Like, not sick as in I hate him. But look at this. I can't watch this. Like, this is nasty. It's just all a bunch of food. There's a limit, okay? Like, I can't watch that. Oh, I don't get it. It makes. Yeah, look how fucking skinny he used to be. Like, look here. Look how skinny the guy was. He was healthy. He was vegan. Now it was like 400, 300. Okay, yeah, let's see. Tragic news.
My husband is the type of man that when I wake up in the morning, there he is with a fresh squeezed glass of orange juice for me. My husband is the type of man that when I walk downstairs and I go into the office to my computer to check my mail for the day, there's flowers on my computer, on my keyboard. My husband is the type of man that will put me first for everything.
Okay, that's good.
My husband is the type of man that when we were so poor in Guatemala, living on $2 to $3 a day, he used to not eat anything at all so that I could eat. My first impression of my husband.
There's no way.
Let me tell you, ready for a story time? Let me tell you. He met me in New York City. I was a raw vegan, and so was he. And he brought me a case of mangoes as his carry-on. He couldn't afford checked bags. He could just have his carry-on. He brought one pair of clothes, no shoes, no toothbrush, no hairbrush, so that he could bring his mangoes for me. And we were not romantic. We were not boyfriends. We were just friends. And he needed a friend in his life, and so did I. And after we ate some mangoes together, our first time meeting in Bryant Park, New York City, we had to take the subway back to my apartment in New Jersey. And this is what happened. We get off the subway and it's a 25-minute walk to the apartment. And we're walking and we're talking and we're walking and we're talking, and I look over and he's gone.
What? This was called tragic news.
Clearly needed it for the therapist. And I ignored him, and now I just want to go home, and I don't feel like...
How is this tragic
I like
news?
Orland so much more than you.
How is this tragic news? It's just the backstory. Now, let's go back to I'm J Station. I'm I'm fucked in the head right there. Gone wrong. Do not what? Do challenge.
What's up, guys? Back with another 3 a.m.
Why is
challenge.
every
Today I'm
on
with my
J
boy
Station video
Stramedy.
What's going on, guys?
And we got our monster guys,
Alan Jr.
Alan Jr.
Oh my god, guys. Bro.
What's up, guys? Back with another 3 a.m. challenge. Today, me and Gene are summoning Eyeless Jack at 3 a.m. This is probably gonna be one of the most insane rituals I've ever done on YouTube. You guys absolutely love it when I'm summoning.
I don't get it. How do people believe this stuff? It's fake, man. Everything is fake. The end. Well, this was, I think, a short video. I'll have to check timer. I'm about done. Don't forget, furries are poopies. Very shit. Have a good day.